Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's exciting to watch as supporters and commentators alike, like me and you, Derek. I can guarantee that the players will be nervous as heck. Really big night for both teams.
This is how it looks for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays with Kurt Zuma in central defence. Jorginho plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And in attack it's the very pacey Timo Werner. Well, Chelsea, no strangers to Champions League semi-finals. I say that because they reached this stage 5 years out of 6 between 2004 and 2009, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you're playing in the semi-final as a player, you do all that preparation looking forward to the game. As soon as the game starts, you want it to be over. You're so anxious because you know what's round the corner if you were to win. You kind of just want it over and done with in the final, and then you can enjoy yourself.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Thilo Kehrer plays with Bernat as fullbacks. Idrissa Gueye plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And Mauro Icardi starts together with Kylian Mbappe. Jorginho. Kurt Zuma. Here's Chilwell. Mount. Kanté. James. N'Golo Kanté in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Idrissa Gueye. Mauro Icardi here. Well, he first hit the headlines as such an artist with the ball at his feet at a young age, Neymar, and safe to say he's pushed on, Lee.
Yeah, I think that's a good description of him, an artist. He does paint pictures on the football pitch. Really brilliant movement. Loves to take defenders on. He's a nightmare to play against, I'm sure.
Delightful pass. Jorginho was an important piece of defending. Gueye. This is Neymar. Here is Juan Bernat. Gliding through the gears. Neymar. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And in with a real chance. Will he? Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Over it comes. It comes to absolutely nothing. Now, can he deliver accurately? When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, and showing fine vision, a really high-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
And deciding to go short with this one. N'Golo Kanté, that's what he does. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Under Herrera. Verratti. This is Neymar. Icardi. Neymar. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Opportunity it is. Icardi! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
And back in business, advantage PSG. Conte now. Here is Zuma. Conte. James. Conte. It is now with Jorginho. Now Conte. A wonderful intervention. Here is Juan Bernat. Neymar. He's found a pocket of space. Will he play it in? And Neymar. Slipshod passing. Werner. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Verratti. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Neymar. And it was blocked, that particular cross. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Jorginho. Chilwell. Conte. Mount. James. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Bernat. Good technique displayed. Verratti. And he did what he had to do defensively. Keen to take it short here. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. And very deftly cut out. Werner. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Given away. Mount. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And Pulisic has it. Conte. Oh, a lovely ball. That's all they can conjure for now. And now Gay. Icardi. Idrissa Gay. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Conte. And a strong tackle. Mbappe with it. James. Jorginho. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Jorginho. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Under Herrera. This is Neymar. Chelsea throw in here. Mount. Conte. Jorginho. Werner. Jorginho. And a chance to level it. And Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes. Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So, a level contest, 1-1. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And fired from the flank into the area. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Thiago Silva. James. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Di Maria. Di Maria. A real opening now. He's got to score. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the decision is one of offside here. Mount. Only 10 minutes remaining here. It is now with Jorginho. And this time it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Poor pass under no real pressure. Havertz.
Chelsea, it's nearly desperation stakes for them to get this winner. The crowd are urging them on.
Dealing with the threat that was real. And the cross is very much on. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Di Maria. A move of promise on the flank. A chance to whip it in. And they've won possession again. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Werner. An abundance of space. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Crossing possibilities. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And that is that. The referee blows for full time. So many people thought this would be a very tight, tense contest. And Dixon, that's exactly how things turned out.
Well, Derek, we're expecting a tight first leg, and that's exactly what we got. Nobody wants to make a mistake. You don't want to be a villain. But in the second leg, you need heroes. There's a final just around the corner. Can anyone be that hero?